Now, we do have a beautiful and open campus, and so that means we don't have any control over non-accredited photographers who come up to take photographs of the graduates. The university's accredited photographer is located in the building across from the concert hall, and a framing service is also available. In line with our sustainability policy, starting with this ceremony and the last, actually, we now have a QR code that the guests can use to access our ceremonies booklet. If you have a mobile phone, please make sure that it's on silent, but also powered on, so that you can capture special moments from this ceremony. We're really happy for you to take photographs during the event, but please remain seated while you do so. And we encourage you to celebrate this special day by sharing a photo on social media using the hashtag #ULGraduation. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the significance of the academic staff and graduates' attire and the mace. The origin of academic attire dates back to the 12th century and the earliest universities. At that time, the dress of the scholar, for both the student and the teacher, was that of the monk. The academic gown can be traced back to the Council of Oxford in 1222, when the local bishop decreed that all clergy should wear a closed flowing gown. Both Oxford and Cambridge adopted and continued this practice even after clerical attire changed. In 1895, formal standards were agreed for the American universities that continued to this day. There, the color of the gown is indicative of the subject to which the degree pertains. This same uniformity does not apply here in Ireland, and you will find it very difficult to identify a pattern or consistency when the academic staff are assembled here on stage here in a few minutes. The hood was originally intended to serve as a cover for the tonsured head of the cleric. Later, caps were introduced. Again, you'll notice that some academics wear caps while others do not. It depends on the custom at the university at which their degree was conferred. Members of the governing authority will lead the procession in their distinctive identical robes, followed by members of academic council and academic staff in robes of many colors and styles. And they will be followed by the vice president, deans, and directors. The mace bearer will lead the final group, followed by the vice president, global and community engagement, and the provost and deputy president. Now, in medieval times, the mace was a weapon of war and was a heavy staff or club made from metal. It was originally used for breaking armor. In the 13th century, in France, when the mace was carried by the monarch's bodyguard, it acquired a ceremonial function as a symbol of secular power. The parchments will be presented across the university mace to each graduate by the president, the provost, after their name is individually called. The processional music, Azan Shannon, was composed by the young American composer Michael Merrill, set in 4 sections to call each of the different groups participating in the academic procession. Michael writes that he was inspired by the gentle hills and lush greenery of the local area, which are represented in his composition by a repeated motif of undulating musical triads and long lines of melody. Echoes of the song "Where the River Shannon Flows" are sprinkled throughout the piece, and 2 of the processionals are actually written in the form of musical limericks. We ask you to remain seated when the ceremony concludes until the academic procession, led by the mace bearer, has exited the concert hall. I hope every one of you enjoys your day, and I want to take this opportunity to warmly invite you into our campus community in a spirit of acknowledgement, achievement, and celebration. So I will go now and take my own place in the procession, which will commence shortly. Mila Buicas Goler. Thank you.
Canadian Ambassador to Ireland is Nancy Smith. Mayor of the City and County of Limerick, Councillor Gerard Mitchell. Members of Governing Authority, members of the Academic Council, parents, partners and families, graduates of the class of 2024, invited guests, colleagues. A meeting of the university is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards, exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann. I hereby confer degrees of the university on the graduates from the Faculty of Education and Health Sciences. Graduates not present are hereby conferred in absentia. Mayor of Limerick City and County, Canadian Ambassador to Ireland, distinguished guests, graduates, faculty and university colleagues, proud families and friends of the graduating class of this academic year. It is with great pride and heartfelt congratulations that I stand before you today, conferring degrees upon our newest medical doctors and health professionals. This is a wonderful day for you and your families, for your friends and peers, and all the while, this is another momentous day at the University of Limerick. Before I continue, I would like to take a moment especially to welcome members of the Shears family back to the University of Limerick here today, as we remember Nelia and the light she brought to so many during her time here at the university as a cherished member of our community. With that same delight, I look forward to welcoming her sister, Christy, to the stage shortly to receive her parchment. Today, we celebrate not only the academic achievements of the entire class, but we also celebrate the beginning of your journey as resolute professionals in areas such as medicine, nursing, sport, exercise and performance, mental health, and clinical practice, and much more. Our summer conferrings are a milestone to conclude the academic year and all that this has encompassed. It also serves as a reminder of the achievements you have reached in acquiring the skills and knowledge to allow you to advance to the next phase of your careers. As this part of your journey ends, the next steps await you. Many of you will go around the world and do remarkable things. You will be the ambassadors of this institution, ambassadors of your profession, but you will be the change makers also who will make a difference. Remember that the knowledge and skills you have acquired here at the University of Limerick and the importance that the institution has been to you. Your work will have a profound impact on the communities you serve and the lives you touch. Each patient you care for, each person you support, and each community you engage with will be better for your expertise and your compassion. Stepping out into employment, or indeed returning to your workplace following your studies, you are one of 2.7 million talented people employed here in Ireland, according to the latest figures released last month. And yes, some of you will travel to the four corners of the earth and be gainfully employed elsewhere. But you will always have that little piece of Ireland with you on your travels. Your journey has been marked by dedication, by resilience, and a commitment to excellence. These qualities will guide you in the encounters that you have with people, those facing physical challenges, mental health struggles, and a myriad of other health concerns. Your ability to provide care, to offer hope, and promote well-being will be instrumental in their journeys towards recovery and to better health. There is a pride in owning that for yourselves, and there's also a pride for this institution in playing our part in your development. In your roles, you have the power to be change makers. You will confront challenges and witness both the fragility and the strength of the human condition. It is your empathy, your skills, and your unwavering dedication that will be effective. Whether you are developing innovative treatments, advocating for mental health, or advancing the field of sports science, and so much more, you are contributing to a healthier and more vibrant society. Indeed, at UL, we have faced our own challenges and continue to face them in the recent past, and we are active in how we can be better in what we do. This is the beauty and the glory of constantly evolving and learning. It is something that you should never let go of. Your time at UL has equipped you not only with academic knowledge, but also with the values of integrity, empathy, and continuous learning. These values will sustain you through the complexities and demands of your professional lives. I urge you to keep pushing the boundaries, seeking knowledge, and embracing new challenges. The world of medicine and health is ever evolving, and your commitment to lifelong learning will ensure that you remain at the forefront of these changes. As you advance in your careers, I encourage you to remain connected to the University of Limerick. Our community thrives on the continued engagement of our 125,000 strong alumni. Your experiences and insights can drive groundbreaking research and innovation, fostering a better, healthier society for us all. Together we can tackle some of the most pressing issues of our time. We've done so in the past, and we hope, with your help, that we can continue to do so in the future. Remember, the impact of your work extends far beyond the individual patient. It ripples through families, communities, and society at large. You have the power to influence policy, advocate for better health systems, and contribute to the global conversation on health and wellness. Your voice, your expertise, and your dedication are vital. You also owe a debt of gratitude to some people. These are the people who have nurtured and developed you, who have framed your thinking and your values, and have helped you to excel and let your light be seen. The people who are most in your corner are your family and those close to you. They have and will continue to sustain you on life's journey. Our academic and research staff here have dedicated themselves to your development through their knowledge, professionalism, and commitment. The exchange of knowledge and the development of the individual, these are noble pursuits, and it's a wonderful thing for all of us to work in a community of academic practice and to see all of you excelling as you are. Our professional support staff have also been exceptional. Ailish Nagel and Dermot and their team stress and strive over the last few weeks to make this a memorable day for you. Our security staff, the reception staff, the building and estates team, the ITD team, so many of them are working and being of service to you and your families today to ensure that you have a memorable day. They make it a very special place to work. Professor John A. Murphy, a historian in Cork, once described West Cork people as having aspirations to decency. It's a phrase that I've always remembered, and for a long time now. I think it's fitting that we use it today because I think it's also true of our community here at the University of Limerick. In conclusion, be proud of what you've achieved, but also be excited for what lies ahead. Your journey is just beginning, and the world needs your passion, your skills, and your compassion. Embrace the challenges, cherish the successes, and never forget the power you have to change lives for the better. Congratulations once again, and may your careers be filled with purpose, with fulfillment, and the profound joy of making a positive impact on the world. Cocórdigus Liv Golir.
I'm now pleased to call upon Professor Deirdre McGrath, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Education and Health Sciences, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate and postgraduate awards.
Provost and Deputy President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate and postgraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
I now invite the graduands from the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery to stand and take your oath before being called to accept your awards. Thank you, Regins. Professor Colin Dunn, Head of the School of Medicine, will now present the candidates in alphabetical order of surname.
Achike Precious. Arab Huda. Atwal Harkarat. Bolarinwa Bacola Veronica. Burke Allison. Breen Thomas. Butler Olivia. Campbell Emer. Carty Leodon. Chada Claire. Chowri Ahmed. Costello Eleanor. Courtney Niamh. Coyne Roisin. Crotty Caroline. Curran Grania. Dabrowski Veronica. Daly Michael. Darby Roisin. Del Corpo Alexa. Delaney Cullum. Delap Lisa. Desai Amy. Daliwal Anmal. Deneen Molly. Dockery Lucy. Doyle Denise. Elliot Ryan. Enright, John. Eustace, Peter. Ferrara, Alexandra. Finnerty, Alva. Fitzgerald, Sarah. Flynn, David. Gaffney, Eve. Gaffney, Sinead. Garha, Amritpal. Garrity, Keane. Gerhardt, Austin. Gorman, Emma. Griffin, Simon. Gulri, Manpreet. Habib, Karim. Harkin, Emma. Hayes, Sarah. Hudson, Ethna. Hunt, Kira. Hughesar, Azim. Yekic, Danica. Judge, Peter. Kare, Nea Meteya. Kari Sunanda. Kelly Eamon. King Niamh. Koskinos Elena. Lawler Lorcan. Leclerc Jean-Michel. Lohit Shivani. Luciani Katya. McAllister Catherine. Madden Shan. Mangan Ashling. Marino Andrew. Markowicz Benjamin. Masterson Sophie. Matharu Jagtaj. McBride Donna. McCarthy Sophie. McCormack Claire. MacDonald Jane. MacDonnell Elizabeth. McKenna Beatty Farina. McKittrick Shodine. McNally Nicola. Mendoza Pablo. Maloney Hannah. Maloney Jessica. Mooney Adam. Mulligan Kirsty. Munir Aisha. Murta Adam. O'Dwyer Liam. O'Farrell Andrew. O'Gorman Shane. O'Halloran Amy. O'Reilly Eva. O'Riordan Shalene. O'Rourke Evan. Petrovich Alexandra. Pickering Sarah. Potyondi Matthew. I also believe that Matthew got married 2 days ago. And was given permission to be here. Potter Sean. Ivana Radovanovic. Rankin Connor. Risha Mohammed. Rochelu Geneviève. Romanic James. Shears Christie. Scully Rebecca. Temperley Tatiana. Toomey Anne-Marie. Vaughan Witz Aoife. Walker Shanna. Walsh Roisin. Whelan Aoife. Wilson Ryan. Postgraduate Certificate in Advanced Clinical Practice, Murphy Fiona. Master of Science in Advanced Healthcare Practice, Holly Catherine. Martin Ruth. Somerville Susan. Master of Science in Mental Skills and Mental Health in Sports and Exercise, Doherty Stephanie Maria. Donnellan Claire. Doyle Aina. Fitzsimons Jack. Forker Niamh. Martin Lilly. O'Driscoll Brian. Master of Science in Sport, Exercise and Performance Psychology, Derby Adam. Inara Ali. O'Donovan Daniel. O'Sullivan Aoife. Watts Justin. Master of Science in Sports Performance, Boyd Brian. Doyle Edward. Going Jack. Hackett Michelle. Jaya Yu. McNicholas Nathan. Power Zoe. Ward Behan Michael. Willis Roisin.
We've had 3 ceremonies over the last 2 days, and you definitely get the prize for the liveliest audience. Well done. We're now turning to the Masters and Doctoral Conferring for research degrees, and I'd like to invite Professor Anne McQuail, Associate Vice President, Global College, to present the candidates for the award of Masters and Doctoral degrees by research and thesis.
Provost and Deputy President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be awarded Masters and Doctoral degrees by research and thesis. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you confer the awards on them.
The Masters candidates have successfully undertaken programs of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will be presented with their parchment by the Provost and Deputy President. Maeve Conneely. Susan Quain. We now move to the doctoral conferring. The doctoral candidates have successfully undertaken a program of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will be presented with their caps by their internal supervisor and their parchment by the Provost and Deputy President. Lauren Beadleston. Lauren has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Associate Professor James Green and Associate Professor Elaine Kinsler. The title of Lauren's thesis is All Fun and Games, How Gender and Social Class are Associated with the Benefits of Social Group Participation. Lauren will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Associate Professor James Green. Carmel Bradshaw. Carmel has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Judy Pettigrew and Dr. Mary Fitzpatrick. The title of Carmel's thesis is Preparing Midwives for Practice in Ireland, Midwifery Students and Preceptor Midwives' Experiences of the Assessment of Clinical Practice. Carmel will now be presented with a cap by her joint supervisor, Professor Judy Pettigrew. Chloe Forte. Chloe has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Associate Professor Matthew Herring and Professor Catherine Woods. The title of Chloe's thesis is Associations Between Screen Time Behaviours, Physical Activity, and Positive and Negative Mental Health Among Irish Adolescents. Chloe will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Associate Professor Matthew Herring. Kiva O'Reilly. Kiva has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Dr. Paul Marr and Professor Mike Quayle. The title of Kiva's thesis is Attitudes and Identity, Exploring the Active Fluid Nature of Identity Emergence in Interaction. Kiva will now be presented with a cap by her joint supervisor, Dr. Paul Marr. Ida O'Shaughnessy. Ida has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Rose Galvin and Professor Katie Robinson. The title of Ida's thesis is An Evidence-Based and Stakeholder-Informed Approach to Advancing Comprehensive Geriatric Assessment Models of Care in Emergency and Acute Care Settings. Ida will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Professor Rose Galvin. Púric Rowcliffe. Púric has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Kieran McDonough, Professor Patricia Mannix-McNamara, Assistant Professor Brendan O'Keefe, and Associate Professor Ian Sherwin. The title of Púric's thesis is, "What is the impact of different levels of typical school provision of physical education, physical activity and sports on the physical activity behaviours, health and well-being of Irish adolescents?" Púric will now be presented with his cap by his joint supervisor, Assistant Professor Brendan O'Keefe. Phelim Tierney. Phelim has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Donald Fortune, Dr. Alice McElhaney, Bernie Laverty, and Professor John Sharry. The title of Phelim's thesis is Culturally Adapted Parenting Interventions, Parent and Practitioner Experiences, especially those of Irish travellers. Phelim will now be presented with his cap by his joint supervisor, Professor Donald Fortune. I now call upon Professor Deirdre McGrath, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Education and Health Sciences, to deliver her conferring address to the graduating class of 2024.
Ar géimethe nua maisiúla de Chailligh agus de Chóirde, tá luachar orm a bhean se libh go léir ag an searmáis bronta céime seo. Our esteemed new graduates and your families and friends, I am delighted to be here with all of you at this graduation ceremony. It is with immense pride and joy that we celebrate today the remarkable accomplishments of our graduates in the fields of health and sports sciences. They have journeyed through countless lectures, late-night study sessions, rigorous placements, and challenging assignments and assessments to arrive at this pivotal moment where they stand on the brink of their next chapter. It is an honor, therefore, to stand before you, our graduates, and witness the culmination of your dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment. To our medical, nursing, and allied health science graduates, your dedication to understanding the complexities of the human body and mind and the pursuit of healing has been exemplary and stands as a testament to your commitment to bettering lives. Through your dedication, expertise, and compassion, you will touch countless lives, providing care, healing, and delivering hope, and will redefine the boundaries of healthcare and improve quality of life for so many. To our sports science graduates, you have delved deep into the fusion of athleticism, physiology, and human performance. Your understanding of the intricacies of the human body and its capabilities has not only fueled athletic achievements, but has also opened doors to advancements in training methodologies, injury prevention, and peak performance strategies. Your experiences in the sports sciences have taught you invaluable life lessons that will serve you as guiding principles in your personal and also in your professional endeavours. So now, graduates, as you embark on your next chapter, Remember that your journey doesn't end here. It transforms. You carry with you the knowledge, the skills and values instilled during your time here at UL that will provide a foundation as you leap forward into a future brimming with infinite possibilities. The world you step into, however, is ever evolving, with its own set of trials and transformations. You thought college was hard, but it's out there ahead of you. It is these challenges, however, that will shape you. They will refine your character and push you to new heights. So embrace the challenges ahead. These are opportunities for growth and innovation. Be confident that your experiences have equipped you with the resilience, the adaptability, and the capacity to face any challenges head-on and to thrive in a world that constantly evolves. You are ambassadors of change and are equipped to shape a world that embraces knowledge, wellness, and the spirit of collaboration. And never forget the mentors, the friends, and families who have been the bedrock of your journey to date. Their support and guidance have been and will continue to be invaluable in shaping your success. At this point, I would like to acknowledge and thank our fantastic educators here on the platform, many of them are here, clinicians and researchers, both here in UL and across all our partner clinical, sports, education and industry sites. They care passionately about their disciplines and set very high standards to ensure that our graduates get the best knowledge, training, insight, and become incredibly valuable work colleagues, whether here in Ireland or abroad. In particular, I would like to thank colleagues locally here in our hospital group and the Midwest Community Health Organisation, some of whom are here today. Despite very challenging environments, they do everything to support our students, and we hugely value their input in your education. Like our Provost and Deputy President, I would also like to express a huge thanks to our support staff who go the extra mile day in, day out to ensure the smooth running of our programs and a great student experience. What goes on in the background is often not seen. So finally, class of 2024, a huge congratulations to each and every one of you. Today marks not just the end point, but the beginning of your legacy, a legacy of transformation, innovation, and making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. We are incredibly proud of your achievements and to have had the privilege of supporting you in your journey. I have no doubt that the impact each of you will make on our world will be nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you.
So graduates, you've worked hard for this day. Congratulations, enjoy every second of it. You deserve it. I now declare this ceremony closed. Could I ask you please to remain in your seats until the platform party leaves the auditorium, and ushers will then guide you to the exits. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the day.
Thank you.